you?
Hi Molly, I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm well, thank you, yeah. Did you do anything over the weekend?
That's great. Yeah, I did actually. Me and the family went to an amusement park for the weekend. It was great, the kids loved it. I don't like rides much myself, so it's more for the kids. Did you do anything?
Oh, how lovely. Yeah, I did. I went to the beach with my family. It was really nice. Thanks for asking. I hear you're off to Italy soon.
Yes, I am. I can't wait. I've never been before, so it should be a real experience.
Oh, lovely. I'm sure you will love it. Italy is a gorgeous country, and who doesn't love pasta, pizza and ice cream?
I know, I definitely do. So, yeah, I can't wait. Have you got any holidays planned?
I do actually. I'm going to New York next month. I've never been, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh my God, really? Do you know what? I actually have family who live in Manhattan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we regularly visit. I'm sure you will love it. If you want me to recommend places to go or restaurants to eat or anything like that, just let me know and I can tell you loads.
Oh, thank you, Steve. That's amazing. How are you feeling about your performance review meeting?
To be honest, Molly, I'm actually a little bit nervous.
Yeah, everyone always is, but please don't be nervous. My door is always open if you need to talk about anything.
Thank you, appreciate that.
So, are you ready to begin?
Yeah, sure.
Great. The aim of performance review meetings is to measure and improve the performance of our employees and increase their future potential and value to the company. We will be reviewing your performance over the last 12 months, identifying strengths, weaknesses and personal development needs, as well as any concerns you might have. At the end, we will agree forward-looking objectives and action plans to ensure that you have all of the resources you need to succeed in your role. Do you have any questions, Steve?
That's great. Thank you so much for explaining the process to me.
No worries.
No, I don't have any questions at the moment, no.
Perfect. I'm aware that you are looking to push for a promotion to a team leader.
Yeah, I am. So I'm aware though that there are some areas that I need to improve on, obviously, in order to get there, but that is my ultimate goal, yes, definitely.
Oh, that's great. As you know, we have expansion plans underway. So now is an amazing time to start looking at your career progression with us, and we can talk about what we can do to prepare you for progression and promotion into a team leader today.
Yes, I'm aware of the expansion plans. Everything sounds really exciting. Am I right to say that two companies have been acquired? One, was it in Nigeria and one in Dubai?
Yeah, that's right. It's a really exciting time for netportal.com. So, to begin with, I want to congratulate you on passing your 3-month probation. You've shown good performance against your targets.
Thank you very much.
How do you feel it's been going?
I mean, I'm satisfied with my progress, but I feel like I haven't really been mixing with the rest of the team and feel as though, they tend to exclude me from social events.
Yeah.
I was also the subject of a grievance from a fellow team member, and although this has now been sorted, I have a feeling that the rest of my team are a bit wary of me because of this.
Yeah.
I feel like this is reducing my productivity at work, as I don't feel I can ask my team members questions or support and guidance if I'm finding something hard.
Yeah. I am aware that there have been some workplace issues that have arose over the last few months. Your first 6 months with us started brilliantly, but it is felt that you have reduced your effort over the last couple of months. Your targets have been met, but did not reach the level that we had originally predicted. I want the team to be the best that they can and reach the best-in-class benchmarks. Currently, you are the lowest performer on the team. Are you aware of the best-in-class benchmarks?
I completely agree with you, Molly, and I completely understand I haven't been reaching the same figures as the rest of the team have been. I am actually aware of the best-in-class benchmarks, yes, but I feel I need to have another look over these to compare to my figures.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So in regards to orders picked and shipped per hour, the best-in-class benchmark is 23.5.
Yeah.
And the highest point that you reached over the last 12 months was 20 in month 11 and 12. For on-time ready, damage-free shipments and order picked accuracy, we really need you to be hitting 99.9%, and this will be consistently. You didn't reach this in the last 12 months, and obviously the best-in-class benchmarks are the figures that we use to measure overall performance. of all of our employees. So we need to try and push your figures up to these, and that is what we'll be talking about today.
Okay.
Do you have any ideas as to why you haven't been meeting the best-in-class benchmarks? Do you maybe think it would be due to your high level of absences this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely has something to do with my absences this year, definitely, yes. I've had to take some time off caring for my mother, which has obviously affected my progression over the last few months, but I've now put her in care, so I will not have to take the time off work anymore because she has now that support that she needs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, yeah, no, I completely understand this. It's completely understandable, and we're always here to support you. Did you know that we offered an occupational health service?
I did actually get told about that when I initially joined, but I haven't thought to use it. You know, my mind's been all over the place with everything going on with my mother.
Of course, yeah.
So, you know, I haven't really had time to sort of figure that out. But if you could give me some more information on this, please, you know, that would be great.
Yeah, of course. The service gives you immediate access to healthcare and wellbeing services that aim to support you. The service offers benefits like counselling, a 24-hour support line and return to work planning to ensure you feel fully supported in relation to your health and wellbeing at work. If you want some more information on this, I'm more than happy to send you the website link once we're done today.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Yes, please, if you don't mind, because it's something I will definitely be using in the future.
Amazing, yeah. Perfect. I've actually printed out a copy of our absence policy just so that you can have a little look through it and understand our policies and procedures for the future.
Great.
And that's it there.
Thanks.
Going forward, if you are going to be absent, we require our staff to phone their line manager by 8 AM on the day of the absence, and return to work interviews will be taking place to ensure that we are managing your absence and are doing everything that we can to fully support you. The national average in regards to absences is 4.4 days per year. So we need to try and work on minimising your absences down to this figure. How does this sound to you?
Yeah, that sounds fine to me and very fair. I understand that my absence has been very high this year, but this is due to my mother's ill health.
Yeah.
And now that that situation is in hand, my absences will reduce dramatically, and I will ensure to follow all company policies and procedures in the future. And I would again like to apologise for this.
Okay, yeah, no worries at all, Steve. We understand that things happen in life and we value our employees' health and well-being. Just let us know if we can do anything to support you going forward.
Okay, great, thank you.
So how do you think things are getting on with the team?
You know, as you were aware, I was the subject of a grievance from a fellow team member a while ago, and I feel like this created an atmosphere between me and all the other team members at work.
I see. Have you thought about attending our social events and corporate responsibility charity events? Not only would this be a great way for you to begin socialising with the team, it would also help you with your progression into becoming a team leader too.
I have thought about this, but to be honest with you, I've been wary of attending due to feeling excluded from previous social events that have taken place.
Yeah, okay. What support do you think we could put in place for you to feel more comfortable? A buddy? Socialising support?
Do you know what? I think a buddy would be a great idea. I'm quite friendly with Darren, and he's one of the top performers in the team.
Yeah.
Do you think this would be possible?
Yeah, definitely. What I will do is I'll have a chat with Darren regarding this. He could come to the next social event with you and help you with your socialisation with the rest of the team. What do you think of this?
I think it's a great idea, and I think it would be the best way for me to build on working relationships with my peers and for me to feel like a real part of the team. And I definitely think Darren would be a great buddy for me.
Perfect, great. So moving on, now is for agreeing the actions we are going to make to ensure future progression, and we'll start talking about the targets as well that we're going to set you. So in regards to performance, I would like to set a target of you reaching the best-in-class benchmarks in 3 months' time. Yeah. You are really not hugely far off of these figures, and I think if we put all of the support and resources in place for you, we'll be able to get you there in no time. And what do you think of this?
I think that is a reasonable target, and I was actually going to suggest the same time frame, especially now that Darren will be helping to support and guide me through this. I'm aware that for me to have the promotion to team leader, that I need to be consistently hitting these targets and the best in class benchmarks. Would there be any possibility that I could work shadow some of the high performers at all?
Yeah, great. Yes, of course. I was actually going to come on to this. I think it would be great for you to work shadow 3 of our top performers, so I will draw up a schedule of this for you, so you can follow that. And we will also be having our informal 10 to 15 minute catch-ups every 2 weeks to discuss your targets and ensure that you're on track with everything.
Okay, perfect. That sounds brilliant. Thanks, Mollie.
Great. So in regards to attendance, I would like to set you the target of a reduction of absences to a maximum of the national average of 4.4 days per year. And for you to ensure to follow all company policies and procedures going forward. This will be going forward from now, and we will regularly review this in our 2 weekly catch-ups. Are you happy with this?
Yeah, I'm more than happy with this, and I think it's really well achievable.
Okay, amazing. Another thing that we have discussed is attending social and corporate responsibility charity events and building better working relationships with the team. So you are going to start attending the social events, and you are coming to the next one with Darren. Shall we review how you thought this went in the catch-up we have after the social event?
Yes, definitely. And I'm looking forward to building my working relationships with the team.
Amazing, great. So I will send you the information on the corporate responsibility charity events, and we can then discuss you being part of the management of these in our next catch-up in 2 weeks' time.
Okay, amazing. Looking forward to that.
And obviously I will also speak to Darren regarding him becoming your buddy and going forwards as well. So in order for you to achieve these targets within the agreed timeframes, what resources do you think you would need?
As discussed, I think I would need obviously the buddy to help me with my socialisation and general support and guidance in relation to reaching the best in class benchmarks. Obviously my line manager for support and guidance, and to ensure that I'm doing everything that I can to meet these best in class benchmarks.
Yeah.
And to gain the promotion that I really desire, and training so that I can reach the best in class benchmarks.
Yeah, perfect. I agree to all of these, that's fine.
Okay.
We will have a catch up every 2 weeks to track your progression and to see how you are finding everything. They will be 10 to 15 minute informal catch ups. We will have another more formal meeting after 3 months to review your performance and ensure that you are hitting the best in class benchmarks. And if you reach the best in class benchmarks and consistently exceed, we will most definitely shortlist you straight away for team leader vacancies that arise within 12 months and if not sooner.
Great.
We're completely invested in our employees' development here at netporter.com, and we'll put all resources in place for you to be able to succeed. All you need to do is be fully committed to achieving. You know that my door is always open if you need any support of anything or want to have a catch up.
Great, that's really good to know. Thanks, Mollie. I'm really excited to start working on reaching the best in class benchmarks.
Great. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I do actually, and it is a little bit of an awkward one. But do you think that I will receive a pay rise or bonus this year?
No worries, yeah, that's fine. I would say at the moment this is a little uncertain just because you aren't hitting the best in class benchmarks. But this is definitely something that we can review in our 2 weekly meetings and have chats about.
Yeah.
If everything does go as we hope it does and you are hitting the best in class benchmarks in the 3 months, then this is definitely something that we can review formally then. Does this sound good to you?
Yeah, that sounds fine to me. I understand that you have to treat all your employees fairly, and obviously I have a lot of work to do before I get to the level that I want to be at.
Yeah, no, definitely. But really don't worry. I am sure you will be at the level that you want to be at in no time, and you will be getting that pay rise.
Oh, I hope so too.
Well, thank you for coming in today, Steve. It's been a real pleasure speaking with you, and I look forward to watching your progression into a team leader over the next 12 months. I hope you have a lovely time in Italy and really enjoy the sunshine and the break.
It's been a pleasure speaking with you too, Mollie, and thank you for guiding me in the right direction and getting me back on track. I hope you have a lovely time in New York and let me know how it goes.
Oh, thank you very much, and you're more than welcome. As you know, my door is always open, or I'm only an email or a phone call away. As you know, we'll be having the catch-ups every 2 weeks, so you won't feel like you are on your own in this. We will do this step by step, working together, and you will be hitting the best in class benchmarks in no time.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Mollie. Thanks for your time.
No worries, Steve. Have a good day.
You too. See you
See you
soon.
later. Bye. Bye.